back to the barn and caught Diesel. He's very sleepy. He was just hanging out in his shelter, just trying to stay out of the sun because it is fairly hot out today. I wasn't gonna vlog today. I just it's kind of been a goofy day, but I wanted to chat with you guys about a few things, so here we are. So I'm going to saddle him up and then go for a ride and we'll go from there. Proof that this guy is still a baby. He'll like stand here and chew on his lead rope. Like, I don't know, just, yeah, he's very sleepy. Hi, buddy. So we just finished up our ride. Diesel is just eating his supper. It was definitely a sweaty ride, so he wasn't very willing to work. He's not super willing to work at the best of times, but when it's hot, it's even more of a struggle, so there's that. But I haven't rode since Friday, and today's Monday. So usually on the weekends, that's when I get my longer rides in, because I don't have to work, right? But this weekend, we were super busy. For those of you who haven't watched my earlier vlogs, we're in the process of moving into the main house here at the ranch. And so on Saturday, we spent the entire day moving what we have in our garage. So like super heavy things over to the shop here. And as hard as all that work was, and like lifting like welders and toolboxes and like all kinds of heavy things, as hard as that was, I was super surprised, happy with how my body held up. Because for those of you who don't know, I was previously diagnosed with anorexia, and there was a time where I was the weakest, feeblest, just pathetic excuse for a farm girl, I guess, we'll just put it that way. Like, I could not do any physical labor. Like, I would work out super hard and I would ride my horses, and I would be done for the rest of the day. No steam left for anything else. But like, I went hard all day on Saturday, and I tweaked my back a little bit, but I'm good today, and I was able to lift really heavy things. And it is so awesome to just know, like, I'm strong, I am healthy, and like the effort I've put into eating healthy, lifting weights, like, it is finally paid off, and I'm in such a better spot compared to where I was, say, like 10 years ago, or even like 8 years ago. I'm in such a better spot now, and yeah, it's just a really good feeling. And I know, like, my horse riding has benefited, just my overall mental space has improved, like, all aspects of my life have improved because I've just made my health and getting stronger a priority. And like, I don't know if that sounds corny or if you guys don't care, but like, it was a really, really big deal for me to go from someone who used to be so frustrated with their lack of ability. Like, farm girls are supposed to be strong, right? And I was the farthest thing from it, and it drove me nuts that that was the case. And now I'm that strong farm girl, and I love it. So enough of that. We're gonna let him finish up and put him away for the afternoon, the evening, and head back home. So right now, Diesel is, the main bulk of his diet is pasture. He eats grass. But twice a day I give him Hoffman's Elite Ration and their all-around mineral, and he's also on a hoof supplement just to try and, he has very thin soles, and I don't have shoes on him right now, so just a way of attempting to make him a bit more resilient in the foot department, I have him on a hoof supplement. So, and he likes to get every single little bit of that Hoffman's off the ground. My horses absolutely love Hoffman's, and how shiny they are is just a testament to how healthy they are. Like, just, yeah, you can't really tell here in the dark of the barn, but in the sun, he absolutely sparkles. So yeah, here in the sun, you can definitely see how shiny he is. He's super, super healthy. So I don't know if you guys remember, but a few vlogs back, I had shown that we had 3 more kitties, and they're all black. They were in the grain cart for the longest time, but maybe like, I don't know, a week ago, maybe not quite ago, the mama moved them. And at this point, they are in, I don't know if you can see that, that old box that had oil in it, she would have, I think, jumped up onto the stalls, and the kitties are in that box. So they've been crying for days, and I don't really want to touch them because I know that'll tick the mom off, but that is where they are. Hi, Mama. We're talking about you. Hello. So as I said, we've been super busy with moving, and that's not going to end anytime soon. We have 9 days until like the official move date, and then it'll be like, on that day, it'll be a big push to get everything into the house and everything out of our old house and all that stuff. So that'll be a very busy day. In the meantime, we're trying to move as much as we can, given the circumstances. So that has meant that my consistency streak is a complete mess at this point. Like, so today's Monday, I haven't rode since Friday, and I'm guessing my riding is going to be super sporadic between now and probably for the next 3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, I would think, just with the move and then like getting settled into the house after the move. I'm thinking, yeah, it's going to be a bit sporadic. And that I did post a vlog or a video talking about how like my secret sauce was consistency, and it's gone out the window, and my A-type personality is like, I can't handle this. And on top of like being in a plateau or whatever, a rut with Diesel, and not having the greatest rides with him when I am able to ride, it's very, very just messing with my head. But we're trying to make the best of it, you know, getting out and riding when I can, making sure I get my workouts in, make sure I'm fueling my body properly, making sure I'm getting enough rest, because I have so much on the go, rest is really important right now. And yeah, just doing what I can. And I feel like that is the story of the non-pro, like someone who is not a professional horse trainer or a professional rider, who is a non-pro, who has horses, who's trying to ride their own horses. Like, that is the story. Like, you're trying to sandwich horses into every other thing that you have on the go, you know, working and kids and taking care of a property and like maybe taking care of old parents or whatever people have on the go. Like, that is the story of the non-pro, is just like trying to juggle all these things, trying to make it work, maybe coming up short more often than not, but like doing your best, right? And yeah, like my A-type personality, that makes me want to cringe, because I want to do good at everything. I want things to be perfect and predictable and in my control and like the same all the time. And that's just, yeah, when you're a non-pro, it does not always go that way. And like on top of moving and having horses and having a property to take care of, I am a public accountant, which is a very demanding job as well. I'm a wife, like all these things, it's a lot. And like I said, I'm just trying to show you guys that, yeah, it is a lot, but it is possible. It might not be optimal, but at least I have the barn in my life, right? And I make it work the best that I can with what I have. And I know that there will be times, like maybe in August, I'll have way more time to be able to spend more time out here and really hunker down and get through this plateau with Diesel and really start to improve. But for right now, we're just making do with what the situation is. So we are, yeah, like just doing what we can out here. And I think more often than not, people with horses can totally relate to that, because very few people are horse trainers. The majority of people with horses are, yeah, non-pros. That's just how it works, right? So if you're struggling too, I feel you. So that's... So I'm just walking home. That's one of the things that will change when we move to the main ranch house, is I won't be doing this walk anymore, at least not to get home anyways. I'll probably still walk, just as part of like health. But anyways, just back to the whole topic of like getting stronger and feeling strong, feeling like a strong farm girl. If you guys are interested in hearing about, learning about how I did that, how I got stronger, let me know in the comments. I love talking about stuff like that, but if you guys aren't interested, then I'll just keep it to horses. But like I said, like, it's made so many areas of my life so much better, like my riding, my work around here at the ranch, and just like overall well-being. So if that's something you guys would be interested in, then yeah, let me know in the comments and I'll be sure to do some more content about that. But I will never get sick of this view. The pond's looking a little nasty just because it's been super, super dry, but it's still a pretty view. And I'm so glad that we live here. It's awesome. So yeah, I will wrap it up here. Be sure to follow me everywhere at Strong in the Saddle, and until next time, remember, it's always a good day to ride.